Hi, I'm Imelda May and this is Darren Heim and my new album's called Mayhem.
He said he didn't even hear trains or let alone the few words the ladies make me say about him. She freaks and tells a close friend that she never love again, but she never known I ever live without a woman leaving. If you seen it on Mayhem, do-do-do, yeah, Mayhem, do-do-do, yeah, Mayhem, do-do-do, a lot of mayhem, oh yeah.
I've been gigging for many years. It hasn't been an overnight success. Well, it has been, as they say, an overnight success in 20 years. I've been gigging for 20 years or more. So anyway, I started when I was 16 in clubs. I come from a very musical family and I was always encouraged with music. And but then I started going to clubs, blues, rockabilly, rootsy clubs at 16 and basically never left. And worked for many years, open mic sessions and jam sessions, and was in various bands. Went to England when I met my husband Darryl, and guitarist. We were in separate bands for many years and worked very hard. I was in a rhythm and blues band, country band, jazz band, and then started up my own band because I was writing my own songs. Then I asked Darryl to join the band, and I have double bass, trumpet and drums. And then we were on Jules Holland TV show after touring with him, and then everything exploded, and then I got calls from record companies, and that was maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. So I had one album out before this called Love Tattoo, and the new album's called Mayhem. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Yeah, I owe a lot of all my musical influences to my family. I've said this before, but it's we were 7 of us all together in a 2-bedroom house, and we had one record player. So there was no, nowadays people close the door and play their own music in their own room or with headphones. So for me as a kid, it was great because I got to hear everything from each person's taste. From it was Glenn Miller to the Meatloaf, the Specials, Eddie Cochran, Wanda Jackson, Carpenters. It was a whole big range. Nat King Cole, a huge range of music, and that definitely influenced me. And it was the Cramps and Joe Cocker and Joe Strummer. So I took a little bit of each of that, I suppose, and but I fell in love with rockabilly very early on, and that's through my brother, and that's what got me into music. And then I explored in through blues and country and traditional Irish as well, a lot of that. So I suppose that's a mixture of all my music with that kind of post-punk thing on when we go crazy as well. So.